Alrighty. Um, we're back in it. It's been at least a day for me. So I was going to say I don't remember what we're doing, but then fortunately we have to talk to Tony and sort out his overstepping problem.
Storm sure knows how to make the rest of us look bad, huh? Glad she's in it for the long haul.
Okay.
Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So just the two of us?
Actually, I asked Robbie and Parker to be there. They said they would if you came too.
Two questions. Should I bring popcorn, and have you prepared a list of snarky zingers?
No, God, no. That's not what this is about. I have to fix this.
We should not keep them waiting.
Time to face the music.
I must be really upset he didn't counter my joke with something snarky.
What did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment, but a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah, I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
Yeah, let's hope he can stick to it.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock. So, how about we make something new? Another day for retooling. We have a few more ideas in the backlog if you want to check them out. Did you bring the components?
I did not.
Bollocks.
No problem. We still have enough for a prototype. You ready to put this
No,
one to
we
bed?
don't. I'm loading. Alright. Much to my annoyance, I can't get the components without reloading and having to do the entire saving Dahlia thing again. Because I can't use the anvil at night and or the shield shop in the Intel thing, central, and none of the chests I opened gave blueprints, which they can, but it's a low chance, and I didn't get any. And so even though I have 7 epic blueprints, I need rare ones, and I don't have any. So we're just going to have to carry on. Let's see what Tony and Robbie want to say first.
Well, that was less painful than expected. Thanks for coming, Hunter. We all needed to clear the air.
Took Tony long enough to figure out shop class, huh? I thought his suit had the thicker skull.
You seem happier than I expected.
Of course I'm happy. Everything's back to normal. That's all we wanted. I'll let you get to it. Parker can't wait to dive in.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock. So, another day for retooling. Did you bring the components?
I did not.
No problem. You ready to put this one to bed?
I am ready.
I'm annoyed about it, but I'm ready, I guess. guess I'll do that.
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
Could have saved a lot of trouble.
Look, I don't want to brag, but I think this is our best work. Yeah, I know, blah blah, teamwork, blah blah blah, but still, it's impressive what we can do when we all work together.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part. I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
Give me.
Ah, son of a... Why was no the top option this time?
I am ready to go.
It wasn't the second. I'm very confused.
Robbie.
Did I bump the controller? I think I did.
Connecting the Morlocks with the X-Men is a good idea. If anyone says otherwise, they know where to find me.
How did it feel when you fought Dracula?
How do you think? He's still alive.
So frustrating?
You were not even the tiniest bit satisfied?
All right, it was a little satisfying. But ask me again when I kill the guy.
Okay.
You spoke with Dahlia.
Yes, I wanted to check in on her.
I appreciate you doing that. I spoke with her as well.
Oh? About what?
I offered Dahlia another opportunity to join Xavier's school.
She won't take it.
You asked again?
Third time's the charm. She said she'd sleep on her decision, so now we wait.
Surprising. Okie dokie. It's a waxing moon, but I got plumes while I was running around looking for chests, although there are one or two places I didn't check actually.
I try
so.
not to treat every outing like it's my last.
Good. Okay, not there, and not there. All right. Bedtime. All right.
What did I get myself into?
Having a rough day?
I've had my fair share of rough days, but I'm finally reaching my breaking point.
About.
So, what is the problem now?
Eddie won't listen to me.
That's not new.
At least nobody buried you alive.
Not recently. You're right. I should have a little perspective. Look, it's Eddie's vampire investigation. It feels like we're on one wild goose chase after another. I'm worried Eddie's about to jump into the deep end.
Still nothing new there.
Then it is good that you are around to throw him a rope when he needs it.
I've been trying, but I feel like I'm starting to run out.
Peter, no one is forcing you to help him.
I know, it's just... Eddie always pushes me away. I thought if I could help him with something he cared about, maybe he'd... I don't know. I just don't want him to make a fool of himself, or get into trouble if he pokes around in places he shouldn't. What should I do here, Hunter?
You have known Eddie longer than I have. I trust you to guide him in the right direction.
Oh, wow. You really know how to ramp up the pressure, don't you? But you're right. I should figure out what I'm gonna tell him.
No matter what you do, keep looking out for your friend.
You got it, Hunter.
That's one crisis. Affected, if not necessarily handled.
Doctor Strange is fascinating. Dahlia left this morning for Xavier's school.
You do not sound surprised.
She's got the safety of her Morlocks to consider. With so many X-Men out for the Shi'ar Brood War, there's space.
The Morlocks were invited as well?
Yes, magic ferried everyone to the school. They'll be secure until the vampire threat is eradicated.
I'm sure Dahlia is happy they were able to join her.
It was her idea. She proposed the X-Men and the Morlocks share space at Xavier School to better understand one another.
Wasn't that a plot point in one of the cartoons? Evolution, I think. Pretty sure the Morlocks said no, but anyway.
What a great
Oh,
idea.
what now?
She wants to end the confusion and stigma each group has toward the other. It is a noble pursuit, and I am so proud of her.
So, what are your plans, now that she is safe?
You went out of your way to help me. It is only right that I return the favor. I will remain at the Abbey until your fight with Lilith is over.
Bloody... I don't know. It was a call from another country. But it then didn't say anything and hung up almost immediately. It was very annoying. Right. Let's see what this is about.
Hunter, a word?
I'm listening.
That was 3.
I wanted to apologize. I'm afraid I came off a bit cold when we last spoke.
As I said before, it is all right. I do not expect you to warm up to me right away.
If we want to kick the temperature up in here, all I need to do is think of good thoughts.
You are speaking literally?
Yes, but that conversation is for another time.
I see you are still hesitant in sharing parts of yourself.
I'm not trying to keep secrets, but I don't want to alarm anyone.
Why would it be alarming?
Hypothetically speaking, how would you feel if others learned that you could cause a hurricane if you became too upset?
I do not think I would feel good about myself.
Some people start viewing you differently. As a leader, that's the last thing I want.
Do you think they are scared?
No. I have a tight lid around my emotions. Let's leave it at that. I go into detail, but...
You do not trust me yet.
keep doing what you're doing, and I'm sure we'll get there.
Not sure leaning one-armed against a tree with, like, propped up on your elbow is all that comfortable. That's just... feels awkward.
Looking for company, Logan. Funny, you strike me as a loner.
Who, me? I like people.
At a distance.
Problem is, people usually don't like me back.
Well, we need your skills, so consider yourself liked here. And my apologies about the circumstances.
When you get to be my age, you end up carrying so much baggage people would rather leave you in the dust. So, thanks for not leaving this old man behind.
No need to thank me, Logan. With your expertise, I should be thanking you for helping us.
You might want to save your thank yous until you work with me a bit more. There's a reason I've been freelance the last few years.
Well,
Is
you
it
are
the
welcome
stabbing?
to stay
I
here
bet
as
it's the
long as you
stabbing.
want.
I gotta admit, Sarah's got a pretty swanky setup. Puts Xavier's bad to shame.
Some people think it is a little spooky.
A spooky place for spooky people. Seems like home.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here. That scanner's
This
always
should
good
be
to have.
useful. This will do nicely.
Get as many of all that as I can. How long do I have to complete that? 3 days. Okay.
Enough is enough! We must destroy Dracula. cut off the head, and the new breed vampires will fall.
We don't even know where to find him.
Well, we don't not know where to find him.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Honestly, I have no idea. I stopped reading scripts in 2016. I keep ad-libbing, no matter how many people tell me to shut
Unless
up.
you know where to find Dracula, shut up.
Exactly, like that. But no, I myself have no clue where Big D and his army of Foo-Fangers might be.
But one of your clients might.
Depends. You hiring?
You? How?
Doc Morbius said hemolisks give off a faint gamma signature, so I cross-referenced Central satellite data to find concentrations of the stuff. Then, figured Sin never flies commercial. She thinks she's too good for it, right? So I checked SHIELD data on private flights with suspected Hydra connections around the time she first showed up in New York, then traced back to the point of origin. Oh, and that sunlight serum is basically magic in a bottle. I had a hunch the mirror table could pick up vats of the stuff. If they shipped it anywhere, why not home base? When you put those locations together and see where they all overlap... voila. Dracula. And Sin, I'm guessing. You know I'm a journalist, right?
By the goddess. What are we waiting for?
Okay. We shouldn't be facing a whole bunch of Hydra. It's going to be vampires and things. As useful as a battlefield scanner is, the strength tonic might come in handy if it means we can knock down Dracula or Sin before they hit us. So I think we're in the right place.
Storm, what's the forecast?
Clear skies ahead.
Looks kind of cloudy.
Venom, eat anything behind us. Why stop there?
Didn't we already establish that eating the vampires was bad for you?
Deadpool, Morbius, anything comes across that bridge. We
Less talky, more shooty, right, Doc?
Time to make a few house calls.
It was terrible. Alright.
Wow, that's a serious castle. Funny how no one knew it was here all this time.
most people can point out Transylvania on a map.
Maybe that's because it's pronounced Pennsylvania?
Well taken, Blade.
I think you got him. Time's up for these chumps.
Again with the stake in the hero combo. What if I hit him? Yes, perfect.
Insert catchphrase.
Maybe you should teach me that one. No more waiting around.
Maybe not Vegas good, but definitely Atlantic City.
Really?
It is too late for you now.
Yeah, the human is gone. That's good enough for me.
You are not my equal.
Rude.
I will waste no more time.
Shit.
You must not realize what you've done.
That just feels yesterday.
Somehow, I always knew I'd end up here.
And I could never picture myself in Dracula's domain.
Little old me storming Dracula's castle with a daywalker and the living vampire? Oh, what a crossover!
I'm glad someone is having a good time.
Let's just do that.
Playtime!
Each of these, I guess.
Your mother.
You should never have come here. Your master must be so proud.
How can you beg for me?
Let that be a lesson to you, evildoer!
Now remember who started. A welcome surprise. Let us show you.
I wouldn't have guessed you were so flexible.
It is too late for you.
Should have done that first. It wouldn't put bleed on it. I'm stupid.
This world has a new apex. Our time has come.
To think, we share some of the same traits, the same blood as retainers.
Speak for yourself. I don't see the resemblance.
Aside from the teeth, the eyes, that unique vampire aroma you all seem to have.
That's not what I was saying at all, fool.
What does it I just wanted cards that like, do other stuff.
I didn't know Dracula was part of the oligarchy. Does he hang out with Stark at the country club?
Have standards fallen that much? They never would have let someone like that.
Would you two focus for a minute here? This is why I work alone.
actually doing so well for himself. I've got to get on top of my investments. Bad luck for you, friendo!
Never seen that before.
Sure you have.
Step side up, catch jaws straight.
Excellent.
Die!
Sneak attacks work better if you don't say anything. You know, for future reference. Gonna hit it with everything for once. Just think, if you'd done that on the roof of the orphanage, this might have gone way better.
Was that your full power?
And then some.
Venom and Storm with me. Morbius, Deadpool, can you buy us some time?
Time for what?
Let me guess. Tombside chat with Vladdy the Vamp Daddy?
More of a pointed discussion.
Really wish Deadpool had phrased that almost any other way.
Once again, my disciple underestimates your power.
Do you close that every time you sleep in it, or? Cause like, why? Seems like an
As you
asshole.
underestimate mine.
Eh.
You must see it by now, Dracula. Your game is coming to an end.
This time, you will be our toy. Good. You're feeling confident. I don't want any excuses when you lay vanquished at my feet.
Dog.
Lie, not lay. Come on.
Come get it. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Again, we're picking on Man-Thing.
Watch close. Exactly what I needed.
Strike.
He gets multiple attacks off his frenzy. That is some bullshit.
I will show you true power.
Sometimes we wish that we could fly too.
That makes sense.
I'm on it. These fanatics are always the same. Here it comes. Time to bleed.
Damn.
You would dare.
Whoops. This is
The
going
end
very
comes
poorly.
for us all eventually.
Right.
How many times must you fail before you accept the truth? Our hunger is our strength. We will not suffer your bloodlust again. Your appetites are your own, beast. I simply gave you a reason to indulge. Satisfy them with your flesh. You should not have come.
Check out that feeling.
Do you think I will give up?
This moment will for you.
Didn't you already do that? That was weird. Damn it.
There will be no escape.
We don't like electricity. Too dangerous. You shouldn't have tried us.
Return to the darkness. The damage you inflicted upon Dahlia will take years to repair, but at least she'll know her tormentor is no more.
The girl should feel lucky to have served a higher purpose with her life. Her pain had meaning. We'll see how you like it.
Face your end. Brace yourself. Accept your defeat.
I knew that tonic was a good idea.
Screw this, I'm not missing the boss fight.
You think you've won? Without my grand endeavor, nothing will protect you from what is coming.
Ominous and vague.
We'll manage.
Unless he's just talking about Lilith, in which case.
Did you want to get a lick in?
Oh no, you had it handled. My concern, as always, is the bigger picture.
Can someone bend Wade's leg back the right way?
The new breed vampires are no more.
No more bad food?
Maybe. You like pancakes?
It is past time we go.
Never been so happy to see a shiny blue hole. Oh, except for the time I met Ronan the Accuser. It's beautiful.
Do you think he's really gone?
I'm cautiously optimistic.
You could set the corpse on fire. Take his head with you. You have options. Okay. So that didn't go as well as I'd hoped. But we won. I'm sure there's story stuff to come. Let me guess, Sin. Yeah. Oh, does she look like Grandpa? Bet she does. I don't remember any of this.
In the end, an unworthy master. I shall not make the same mistake twice.
Have you considered going into the castle and see if you could just pull all that crap off his coffin now?
Hunter, I'm at the grotto. There's something here you'll want to see.
For a moment there I thought maybe there was no more stories to the DLC, but no, this is clearly that.
Hunter, you made it.
Why is it always raining?
Ta-da! Our very own We 86 the Prince of Darkness party. There are also tacos.
In the rain.
Dracula is dead? You were certain?
Certain as we can be. After Eddie located his castle, Blade led a strike team of Venom, Storm, Deadpool, and Morbius. Now there's no more Dracula. New breed vampires seem to be clearing up as well. So, any inspiring words to sum up this once only, fingers crossed, takedown of the vampire overlord of all time?
For centuries, the Prince of Darkness has owned the shadows. But no more.
Hear, hear.
Tonight, we drove a stake through Dracula, and drove them both into the ground.
A bit out there, but I'm with you. Time to finish strong.
Now the world throws off Dracula's cloak of darkness, and looks forward to brighter days ahead.
Goosebumps all over.
Really? I thought it was over the top.
I won't keep you from the party, but make sure you speak with Blade before you leave.
Oh, about what?
The greatest vampire hunter we know defeated the granddaddy of all vampires, vampires with a Y, and countless other fanged creatures of the night. I don't know, Hunter. What do you think you'd want to discuss?
Book club. It might be book club.
Hunter?
Ah, stupid tree.
You do not seem very enthusiastic, Doctor. Something on your mind?
I was actually just thinking of Dracula. I had every confidence he would be defeated.
But?
Our enemy is vanquished, but it feels odd somehow to know a legendary figure, villain or not, has left this world forever.
Probably.
His end was well deserved.
There can be no denying the weight of his crimes against humanity. The world is better off without him.
Then it sounds as if you have come to terms with it after all.
Of course. I suppose I let my mind wander from time to time.
It is not the type of thing most ever have to consider.
True. We should waste no more time on it.
It is a party.
Yes, and the tacos are unexpectedly delightful.
You know what would make it better? If the game was programmed so it couldn't be raining right now.
Hello, my sweet girl. What is on your mind, Sarah?
Too many things.
As always.
To me, Dracula was eternal. A threat that would always lurk in the shadows.
Think of what other eternal threats the Midnight Suns could put to rest.
Let's enjoy this victory before we look to the next.
So what else is on your mind?
Blade. When he first came to the Abbey, he was lost, consumed by the emotions flowing from his vampire half. Slowly but surely, he clawed his way out of the darkness. That's when he became the person you know today.
A vampire hunter who defeated Dracula. It is a wonder to behold.
True. But his ultimate adversary is no more. I fear how that will affect him.
Blade has surpassed every hurdle before him. I think this achievement will be foundational.
Perhaps. But without direction, without his true north, where will he go? He's come so far. I couldn't stand to see him lose the life he's fought so hard to build. Will you help me ensure that he doesn't?
Nah.
Do not worry. I will keep an eye on Blade.
Oh,
I'm counting on you, kiddo. Enough doom and gloom. You get enough of that from me already.
They were driving me nuts in the whole cutscene.
I was told you are a real party animal, Logan?
Depends on your definition of a party.
Does this not qualify?
Looks like plenty of food. Could go for something other than root beer, though.
At least you are among friends.
You got me there. It's a solid group. Even that nutjob Merc can hold his own.
Deadpool is slowly growing on everyone.
Like a fungus.
Yeah, like mold.
Yeah, either or.
Told Dahlia what happened. You can already hear it in her voice. That weight on her shoulders is gone.
She agreed to move into the mansion, and then that very day we took down Dracula's. So what, she gonna move back out? I don't know.
It is good she came to the party.
I'm sure the Sons will make her feel right at home.
Do you think Blade will try to give her chores?
Hope not. Sending me out to trim the hedges was only funny the first week.
For a notoriously surly warrior, I find you are surprisingly pragmatic.
Yeah, I get that way after a few root beers.
Then let us share another round.
You're on, bub.
Should we begin the exorcism?
What are you on about?
The real Ileana would never enjoy herself at a party.
I can enjoy parties, if they are small and have nothing to do with me.
So? Are you enjoying the party?
Meh. I'm here for tacos. And to say, you did good, Hunter.
Dracula's final moments did not include me.
Are you certain? Look at Blade. He led the team that stopped Dracula, something he has long desired. But how? He could not stand Deadpool, thought Morbius was on the verge of losing himself to bloodlust. And can you picture Blade rescuing Eddie Brock just because Peter Parker asked?
And what about Storm?
He respects her. He would not have wanted to add "stop a vampire blood apocalypse" to her many burdens. But you changed this. You bring us all together. Show the prickliest cacti among us we can do more than just work alone. You think you were not present to stop Dracula's threat? But you were, in spirit. Blade led the team the way you lead us. So yes, Hunter, you did good. Now go get a taco.
It's weird having her be nice.
Are you having a good time?
Hey. Yeah, it's good seeing everyone again.
It's been, what, 24 hours?
What does your day-to-day look like since being away?
It's been busy, that's for sure. Being away from Xavier's school makes me a little antsy, but I could use the break. I've got to remember how to socialize like a normal person.
Have you been stressed?
Kinda, but it's a good stress. Introducing the Morlocks to the mutants has been hard, but really rewarding.
They could not have asked for a better mediator.
Storm was right about you being a big flatterer, huh?
Take care, Dahlia.
You too, Hunter.
I'm certain we will.
Looking.
Last time we had a party, things went south. But don't worry. I've counted at least 6 ways I can spice things up.
Let us just enjoy the party without any surprises.
Relax, Hunter. I'm not gonna pull any tricks. Oh, that reminds me. I took on a gig to be a magician once. Guess where I pulled the rabbit from?
I do not wish to know.
Your loss. Look, I'm just stoked to see a bunch of vampire-killing weenies let loose. It's about time those sticks got removed from their pants.
We are here to celebrate our victory. It is an appropriate time to be loose.
Our victory? I know you weren't there when we smoked Dracula, but I did, like, all of the heavy lifting.
Uh-huh.
No one else came home with a broken leg.
Neither did you.
Shh! I'm trying to make a point.
Team effort or not, I'm still proud of you.
If only I could get my parents to say the same thing.
I didn't do the heavy lifting. The cards just didn't give me any of your goddamn abilities. It was very annoying.
You finally got to take down Dracula.
And it felt good.
Now we can celebrate our accomplishments.
I know we're supposed to be relaxing, but I still can't shake the feeling he's gonna rise up from that coffin.
I mean, probably.
We were chasing him for some time. Give yourself space to process the win.
Morbius had his doubts, though. Maybe it's been eating at me more than I thought.
He wanted Dracula gone just as much as you did. It is natural to be a little paranoid until time has passed.
Guess that's a good way of putting it.
I wish I could have seen Dracula's face after being bested by you.
It's gonna feed my ego for weeks. Nothing can bring me down now.
Remember, you did not do all this on your own.
This weird-ass crew we put together did some good. Not in any rush to work with some of them again, though.
You can just say Deadpool. He will not be offended.
You read my mind.
Didn't have to. You've been complaining about him for a while now.
What is on your...
Before you arrived, Morbius said the tacos have an invigorating mouthfeel. Deadpool and I both laughed. For very different reasons, I assure you.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look who's awake.
Do you ever feel, I don't know, out of place?
What do you mean?
I mean that we're living with the Avengers.
So?
So, I'm the guy who stops bag snatchers and ATM thieves. Each one of them saved the whole world, like...
I've already seen... Oh, bollocks.
I never forget a good time.
So I was going to say, I've already seen this conversation play out. So I'm going to skip it. And then I accidentally skipped the giving him a gift part. Which means we didn't level up his friendship, and I'm annoyed about it. Alright. I'm going to leave it here until the next time. Good luck.